I was 4 years old when my parents sent me from Cuba to live in Miami with my Uncle Carlos. He was basically like my father. He helped me go to college and get my real estate license. I moved to New York and worked as a real estate agent for a couple of years after college. I saved some money and I decided to try my hand at flipping houses.
You know, this community, they don't like change. They like to honor the past.
The market in Miami was high, but I saw an opportunity in my old neighborhood of Hialeah. It was gentrifying.
You call me if you need me.
I will. Thanks, Theo.
I scraped together some money and I got a little 2-bedroom house that needed some love. After I took the wall down, I noticed there was this door hidden behind it. I figured it was a coat closet or something, but it was locked from the inside. It looked like Santeria. A lot of people in the neighborhood believed in that religion. I didn't. It's like a mix of Catholicism and worshiping saints. But since it was so common in that area,
It's ridiculous.
I heard stories about rituals and even animal sacrifices. I put it outside in the trash. And I just kind of forgot about it.
I came to welcome you to the neighborhood.
Hector was my boyfriend through most of high school. I had completely forgotten that he lived in the neighborhood, and I hadn't talked to him in forever. I figured my uncle must have told him I was in town.
So, New York, huh?
Yep.
And then what? You heard that franchise frozen yogurt companies and condos were on their way in? So you figured you could cash in on the neighborhood?
No. I mean, yes, but it's not that jaded. I just want to make something of the place. Fix it up, sell it. That's all.
In and out, just like that. It's getting late. I should get going. It was great talking with you, Rosa.
Nice talking to you, too.
I had forgotten how easy it was hanging out with him, and how cute he was.
Este no es tu casa, ¿qué son esta gente? Este no es tu casa.
I had no idea who she was. I figured she was just some crazy old lady from the neighborhood. And she kept screaming, "Esta no es tu casa. This is not your house." Some people who practice Santeria, they sacrifice chickens to the saints they believe in. But I had no idea what those bones meant.
Why would it be there?
Depends on who put it there.
I saw exactly who put it there. Some creepy old woman with one brown eye and one gray eye.
This house has been around a long, long time. And in 1 week, you have taken to changing it. This could be a good omen, a blessing put on your home by a neighbor.
I don't think that woman wants to bless me.
My uncle could see that it freaked me out, so he offered to take the bones with him. He said he knew some people who practiced Santeria and they would know what to do with them. I was so exhausted that night, I just didn't want to think about it anymore. But it was a Friday night in Hialeah.
Come on, people, I'm trying to sleep. I'm gonna call the cops.
They were Santeria candles, covering my front porch.
Wow. You took these?
Mi barrio es mi inspiración. But look.
Oh my God. That's her.
Her name was Celia. She used to live next door.
In my house.
Her entire life.
Well, she doesn't live there anymore, so she needs to go back to the nursing home.
She's dead.
What?
And she died 2 years ago. Very suddenly, in fact. Took the whole neighborhood by surprise.
I couldn't understand it. I had just seen that woman in my house.
You were wrong, you know, about the neighborhood.
What are you talking about?
They weren't trying to scare you. They were trying to protect you. I think you've been cursed.
Look, if you're talking about this Santeria
Not
stuff...
Santeria. Palomayombe. Black magic. It's the opposite of Santeria.
Hector offered to sleep over on my couch that night. I swallowed my pride and said yes. I wished I had never left New York.
I hate this place.
Espíritu Santo, saca moverte aquí.
I just remember screaming for Hector and running out of there.
I don't want to be here. Quiero estar aquí. No quiero estar aquí. No, es tu casa.
It's Hector. Shh.
Hector didn't see her, but he believed me when I told him I had. I knew that no matter what I did, Celia wasn't going to leave me alone. This was her house, and she had cursed it to make sure it stayed that way. I stayed with my uncle until I sold the house as is. I lost a lot of money. But I didn't care. I just wanted out of that house. And once I sold it, I never saw Celia again.